in. Let's go. Bari kirets. Karets harem. My kum stebaru. Gerets harem. Barit sikirium. Meclaram bostiki sereveram. Laistu cum caram borits. Lirim kiret sukavarus. Lyram bostikirium valakiret sukarum garam. What's going on, family? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today, family? Borits. Let's talk today in both languages, if you allow me. Let's talk today. As you come in the room, Gloret Sikirium. We are getting very close, Gorefarem. Boom, 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 boom. Sulare Kirets. You know, it's funny. A lot of us only experience certain activations on plant medicine, but I don't even feel like I need it anymore. That's how close we are. Moritz Tikirium. As the body begins to activate, you feel more, well, from certain of us, beginning to feel more warrior-like. A lot of us come from a warrior class of people, of beings like the Saiyans. And that energy does not feel love and light, Goretsurem, at all, Glorim, Forikiretsu, Larakaram. And a lot of us are also in denial with how we feel. Rejecting these thoughts about ourselves because something else or someone else is saying something different, or you should feel different, but you don't feel love and light. Now, a channeler and somebody who's activated are two different types of people. Because some people ask, why are your languages different than other people? Because I'm not channeling anything. It's inside of the body. It is actually who I am. I don't have to meditate for it. I don't have to pull anything in for it. It's you. Some people have to pull it from another source because it's not really them. And they're being used as a conduit for this information. But we are very close to a mass awakening, and people are not going to be able to take it, and others are going to be rejoicing. If you're around certain people and they're starting to draw energy from you or attempt to draw energy from you, it's because they know their ending is coming and they're fighting. Leretz Tikirem. Bos Tikirem. Now, some people may have asked me, because I'm going to answer some questions I have in my DM. Why are you pushing these products so hard? The reason why I'm pushing these products so hard is because I know they're going to awaken your DNA. That's why. That's why. There's something about sacred geometry that we have not tapped into yet, family. Let me go ahead and go down here. Repin this real fast. Here we go. There's something about sacred geometry. When you wear things that are imbued with sacred geometry. And I had to ask myself a question. Why are these supplements working so fast? Right? It's because of the healing power of the plants and the sacred geometry that's behind them. But once you get them parasites out of your body, your life is going to change like that. Because all the things that you wanted to do, you're going to be able to do now. The things you procrastinated with, you're going to be able to do now. Yup. You've been being held back by foreign invaders that are inside of your physical body, stopping your activation right now. Locks in you right now. And I got a download on sugar as well. Sugar is a vehicle for your turmoil, for your stress, for your pain, all of it. Sugar is the worst substance you can put into your body in this planet. The worst substance. And it's the parasite's favorite food. The worst substance. If you look at a lot of your condiments, a lot of that stuff has sugar as well. Why do they give us so much sugar? If you're craving a lot of sugar, parasite, I'll give you a challenge right now to know if you have a parasite. If you're at home right now, go in your cabinets and throw out all of your junk food today. Right now, after this video. As soon as the thought enters into your head to do it, the parasites are going to start talking to you, saying, you spent all that money on this. Well, just do it tomorrow. Eat some of it today. It's going to be trying to rationalize why you can't do it, why you won't do it. But let me ask you a question, because if you're on this channel, you're probably somebody who's trying to learn more about yourself, being a chosen one. And when you say you're chosen, you need to live like you're chosen. Would a chosen one eat all that junk food in your cabinets? Would a chosen one say that about themselves? Or a chosen one would say, I'm going to do things which serve me now and get rid of these things that don't serve me today. I'm not going to procrastinate. I'm going to do it today, right now. Are you a chosen one? See, a lot of people like to say that they're chosen, but they're bullshit. Because chosen ones are chosen to do things. And certain chosen ones you're not doing nothing. So how are you a chosen one? How? Because you know some information? Chosen ones are living like they're chosen. Lives of freedom, abundance, wealth and prosperity. Confidence, zeal, application of such knowledge. Otherwise, you're faking. And you're using consciousness to make yourself look good. Because there's real chosen ones out here that's really doing work, and you watching them instead of joining in. How sick of you are of this planet. Blarstikirim, Bamstiret Silerim, Klopturum Kuptiret Sirekleram. What if your family members landed right now today? Right? Or what if they just came out of portals? Wherever they're going to do it, right? Because they ain't the ones that's going to save us. We the ones that's going to save us. Right? But what if they came here today and said, what have you done to help? You're not getting any more activations. What are you doing right now? Real questions we got to start asking ourselves. Because if my family came down here today, they'd be very proud of me right now. The way I'm living. Chosen one. Chosen one. Hello, chosen one. Miriam. Chosen one, chosen one. Be about that life. Be about that life. Larshtikirem. Vlaim stuferem. Klortire kiret sikalaram. Bostiret sire clearem. Kuptiret sire clearem. Vlaim stukum coverin sularet sukiref. Clorum cum tiret sikiveris. Laram stuku surem. Warriors. Claret sikirem. A lot of us are starting to experience energy that is abnormal. A lot of energy, barely sleeping, very excited. Very excited about 2024 and what's to come. All the work that you have put in and all that you have endured is going to begin to pay off. It's going to begin to pay off. And some people cannot stomach it. You know what's funny to me? Is that individuals only like to listen to the things which they already know. But when you introduce something that they do not know, you find out who they really are. You find out who they really are. Somebody asked about intensity. I don't run operations inside of intensity no more. I'm going through something with my partners in intensity right now. I'm not going to get into it because I don't deal with drama. I just react off of the drama and I make moves. So read between the lines. But right now, I'm working on something because something happened inside of that company to me. Like I said, when you do things, sometimes some things will come at you. I just don't talk about the things, that come at me. I just deal with them. And I tell you to pivot if you need to pivot. I'm running operations inside of Earthly Elevation. I created Earthly Elevation for a few reasons. That was one of them. I just don't talk about things. A lot of us chosen ones they come at us. They come at us. They do. They do. We just don't talk about it. We react. We don't complain about it. We react. I was having a conversation with my son right before I got on this live, and I'm talking to him and I'm telling him that as a man, your ability to be able to accept constructive criticism without being able to be emotional about it determines where you go after that point and how you grow. So think about when somebody told you something to say tighten up and you got reactionary in a negative way and refused to grow. Your life right now is determined by the set of decisions you make off of what happens to it. So when bad things happen in your life and you panic, it's because you weren't expecting bad things to happen. But when you're living in your divinity, things are going to happen. Instead of doing that, use it as a guidance tool and transmute it. So when it happened to me with intensity, I used it as a guidance tool and I transmuted it into Earthly Elevation. Something far superior than anything in intensity, by far 20 times over. So I appreciate that happening to me in intensity. Okay? I'm not going to get into it deeper. Just going to let you know that I got something new now. And this stuff is directly linked to what we're going through right now. DNA activation. A lot of people talk about DNA activation, but they really don't want their DNA activated. They just want to pretend they want to activate it. Because what that activation comes with is responsibility and an obligation. Consciousness. Some individuals want to stay right where they're at. They just don't want to say it out loud. But I can call bullshit when I see bullshit. I know what it looks like. I can read energy. I'm psychic now. Empathic now. Clairvoyant now. Blarekir Sufarum. And it's about to only get stronger for many of us. It's only about to get stronger. A lot of individuals just read books. They just read books. And they're really smart from the books. But how many individuals are tapping into their internal books? Their internal books. So you have to do both, family. You have to do both. You have to do both. Somebody asked, how? Hit me up. Book an appointment. I know you don't want to know how because you ain't booking no appointment. The Akashic records are inside of you. They're inside of you. I remember a long time ago when I first learned about the Akashic records, I was thinking like it was this place outside of us where we have to travel to, right? And we have to go get it. But it was always inside of you from day one. Always. Since day one. Always been inside of you. Always. And when, because I keep on telling y'all, tapping into plant medicine is one of the greatest tools you can use to figure out who you are. Because some of you will do plant medicine and you won't like it because you really ain't the person that you need to become. And it's going to remind you of that. And you say it's a bad trip, but you need to see that so you can get to where you got to go. There's no such thing as a bad trip. But a lot of people who look like me, you live in fear from the plants and the fungi. You live in fear from it because you've been told by another being that didn't look like you, that wasn't designed like you, to run from the things that made you powerful, made you great, made you build those pyramids, made you fly, made you command nature and speak your dialect, cleram, sufere, cleram, cararam, vi cleram, cuptiram, suclereram, popstir kiram, vlaim stu corevera, cleram, bostirets, herem. I'm going to tell you something right now, though. It feels good to speak your own language when you live a whole entire life and you never spoke your own language. You always listen to other people speaking their dialect. You heard Asians do it. You heard Spanish do it. You heard the Germans do it. You hear everybody else speaking their dialect, but you, American melanated person, talking to you directly now. Because we the ones that don't speak our language. We the only ones that don't speak our language. Hereseram, chloram, cuptis, cararam, vim de la recoram, bos de kirits, cum garam, vlaim stu kufore clereveram, vlairam, kiretsiretsilarum, coptu soraram, vlaim stu coreseram, cloptum kiretsoreveram. And you people who think this is crazy, keep on thinking it. I want you to think that. That's your thought process. Because I like proving people wrong. I love it. Live by it. That makes me stronger. I hope it makes you stronger too, chosen one. Here I am. Yes, Trinity is the best for first-time users. For the supplements, if anybody is wanting to increase their capacity of thought, neurocognizance is going to tap you in such a level that you won't be able to deny it now. And you'll want to tell everybody about it. If you feel like you have parasites, and most of you do, Parasite Destroyer is the way to go. Stomach pain. If you look at the guidelines that I put together for both of these products, it's going to describe what's going on with these ingredients. It's going to describe what type of parasites you could have. It's going to describe the symptoms of parasites. Neurocognizance gets into breath work you can do to increase your brain capacity. On top of that, and Shilajit is the minerals that your body's been craving energetically. Infused with gold. It's no joke. It has changed everything for me. That is the greatest. These are the greatest supplements I think are on this planet right now, combined. I'm dead serious. Seriously. This ain't about just money and business. I was led to do this. This is crazy. And anybody who's done it, is on it, know what I'm talking about. As you see the reviews coming in. But let's get back to the program. We need to understand that as chosen ones, we're going to be tested the more we do it. I do things just to hone I'll go to places that are crowded now just to see how good I am blocking people off. I'll do that now. I'm testing myself on because I know in the beginning for a lot of chosen ones, they can all be used together, all instructions. But let me not digress. A lot of chosen ones, right there, a lot of chosen ones, family, are isolating themselves from people, which is good. But don't let the isolation make you weak from protecting your energetic field. Spirit baths every week. I gave the ingredients for the spirit bath in my last video on Mr. Intensity. I'm going to do it again for y'all chosen ones. 3 caps of bleach. 3 caps of apple cider vinegar. 3 caps of pneumonia. Half cup of sea salt. Half cup of lemon juice. 3 caps of vinegar. 1 white candle. Put those in a bath. Speak to the water. Tell it what you wanted to do. Get in the bath for 25 minutes to a half an hour. At the end of that bath, you're going to dunk your head back in and you're going to hold your breath as long as you can. Now, what will enhance this is playing a frequency tone known as Aura Cleanse that I have. I can't sell it. I can only give it away for free. Can't sell it. Anybody who wants the Aura Cleanse, whenever you buy any of my products, go to the customer service section of my website and type for me your order number and you request the Aura Cleanse. Because even when you're not in the spirit bath, you can play Aura Cleanse, right, in your pocket when you're going in public places. We need tools. I have plenty of sound frequency tools that I can start to give to you. I just can't sell it. I'm not allowed to sell it. So I have to give it to you. That's how I'm going to give it to you. So you can give it to people. Okay, let's do it one more time. I'm going to do the spirit bath one more time. I did say bleach. If your emotions are in the mix, kick your emotions out the door about what I just said about the products. About the stuff you got to use. I'm going to say it again. Pen and paper, family. 3 caps of bleach. 3 caps of apple cider vinegar. 3 caps of pneumonia. 3 caps of vinegar. Half cup of sea salt. Half cup of lemon juice. 1 white candle. Get in that bath. Soak there in the bath after you speak to it and tell it what you want to do. For 25 minutes to a half an hour. Absolutely, family. I got you. At the end of the spirit bath, you're going to dunk your head in there and you're going to hold your nose. And you're going to sit under there for as long as you can. As long as your breath will allow. And after that, you're going to get inside of a shower and you're going to rinse off. And you're going to imagine the shower is also cleansing you. I hope you have showers with filters on them. If you don't have a shower with a filter, go to Amazon and buy a filter for your shower. Because if you don't, you're absorbing all the harsh chemicals which are in the water. Also, cold showers are great because your body will not absorb the harsh chemicals as well. Okay? This is what we must do. So when you're chosen, we need to hone our gifts and abilities. So when we have things that hit the fan, we've been playing with energy all this time. We're sorcerers. Most chosen ones are sorcerers. High level, royal sorcerers that have mastered energy before in previous lives. You have ascended many times. Many times. I'm not repeating myself no more, family. I already said it. You can just rewind it. I'm going to post this live too, family, so don't trip. You're not going to miss anything. Just run it back. All right, just run it back. But many of you have already ascended, and you're coming here to do it again at a much denser dimension right now. This is a very dense dimension. But we knew that we were going to ascend anyway through all this chaos and turmoil. Now we got to have a little bit of fun with it and really work with ourselves. So I'll go to places that are crowded I was at one yesterday and day before, and I'm good. So now, if I go out in public, all right, there we go. Now, when I go out in public, it's nothing. Now, at times, you get what they call swarms as well. Like, remember in the Matrix, there were swarms. You ever feel like you go places and every poor connection is not poor connection. I got all the bars of my internet. I must be talking about something that they don't want you to do. I must be talking about something I want you to do. But look, so have you ever been somewhere and you get swarmed? It like you're there, right? It's all good. Just run it back. Sincere, just run it back. And everybody just comes there, right? Everybody just comes. That was for you. Or you go to places and people seem to be looking at you because they are. They are. I know sometimes you may think you're delusional. That's just your parasites and your ego talking to you, trying to rationalize what's difficult to quantify. But it's true. They're there for you, chosen one. If you're a chosen one, then you're being watched. The other day, somewhere out, and some dude looked like he worked for the. I saw CIA. I read it. I read his energy. It said CIA, right? And his phone he was holding his phone, and he was ordering something, and it was facing me like this. Nobody holds their phones like that. I'm looking at him like, yeah, you won. It's all good. But hi, how you doing? I just could watch you. You're cool. You're dope. No more hiding though. Work on your energy. Work on your frequency. Use tools to strengthen yourself and flip it on the matrix. You are an alchemist. Flip it on the matrix. X gene activated. X gene. Lerets te kirem. Flaim stu kirets. Flarim kiret klaram kupteret sufarak larambo firet sikirem. Chlore sorem bum 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 silerekim kungarum. Vlaim stukim boret silarekure vereveram. Larum. Kairin stire sorem. Florim suki soraram. Flaim guteret Kairin tiret sorem. Kopturim. Kaptularum sukum tiret sakaram. Boom boom. Seriously. Boom, boom. Yo, the energy, man. The energy. I don't even be sleeping like that no more. It's getting a little strange. Like, how am I on 2 hours of sleep and I have this much energy right now? Boom, 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 boom. Why are you getting goosebumps? Because this is the language which used to command the elements. Flore kirets, korin, Simon tu ku feris, larum stikiret sorem, boss stikirem. I feel like I'm on plant medicine right now. I feel like I'm on shrooms right now. Breathe. Just breathe. Dragons. Why do we like to see dragons? Boom, boom. Yeretsirim. Some of us are dragons. Some of us could shapeshift into dragons too. Yup. Why do y'all like Game of Thrones so much? Why it takes so long for House of Dragons to come back out? We only watching it for the dragons. We don't really care about the dialogue, do we? You don't really care about dialogue Game of Thrones? The only problem I have with Game of Thrones is they didn't show the dragons as much as they could have. They teased us a little bit. It reminded us that we used to ride dragons. Speak karam to dragons, chloretikiveris. Barem stikirer. What would you do if one landed on your front yard right now? Would you cower and hide? Or would you go outside and talk to it? What if that happens? What if you look in the sky and you see 16 of them flying? See, there is good dragon people, and then there is bad dragon people. I mean, it's a dual nature you must have. So some reptilians are good and some are bad. They only want you to focus on the bad ones, but there are good ones, much more good ones. But if you understand the media and the programming, whenever they try to demonize somebody online, they never tell you about the good things they do. And whenever they do try to demonize somebody online, pay attention. What's going on there? Think about it. What's going on there? So why wouldn't they do that about you and your history as well? The way they do one thing is the way they do all things. So start questioning it. Start questioning it. Because I'm not bad. I'm a good person. You have to realize, if things are coming through you and you're a good person, it can't be bad. It can't be. Because I move righteously. I do nothing wrong to anybody. Even those who do something wrong to me, I still, with all of my power, try not to hurt them. Still. Unless I gotta really do something. Because then I could turn up. Like I said, we are sorcerers out here. We could really just destroy people's lives. We could. But they keep on playing with us. So now I gotta destroy your life. I wish I didn't have to do that. You know? Sometimes you want to exercise a little bit of restraint. But some people just make it so difficult. They make it so difficult. There is. Because we know what we are, truly. But they don't know what they do. They don't know what they do. The help that we have, the assistance that we have, the being that we are, they really don't understand. Their ignorance gets them in trouble over and over again. Bar Yitzharim. Like y'all say, y'all got goosebumps when I'm doing it. I got chills flowing up and down my body. I just feel like energy just fluctuating all throughout the body. Activation. It's never going to happen in our lifetime. That's fear, because you don't believe. You don't believe. You don't know. You're still in doubt. Well, you can live in that reality, because I'm going to this one. You realize we're going to be having a shift. You jump realities so much, family. You jump reality so much. Don't be scared, though. I just realized we're on Mr. Intensity. I didn't even know. I thought we were on Coach Reg B. I didn't even realize we were on Mr. Intensity. Wow. I guess this is for Mr. Intensity people then. I was going to do this on Coach. I got to put this on Coach Reg B, too. I got to do that. I didn't even realize it. Wow. How'd that happen? It's wild. Seriously, though. Things are about to turn up. You're about to see some things that you never, ever thought you were going to see. The other page is Coach Reg B. That's the page where I'll post this type of stuff. But I guess both of them going to have to be that. That's what my spirit was telling me. It said, listen, I'm going to make you think you posted on Coach Reg B. You're going to do it on Mr. Intensity because you hiding from them because you don't think they can handle it. All right, I guess you can handle it then. Because I realized, yes, Coach Reg B, I realized a lot of people followed me in the beginning of Mr. Intensity because of the health stuff. But what you don't realize with the health stuff is health and spirituality, they intertwine. You don't even get the spirituality unless you cleanse the body with the health. It goes together. You can't be out here eating processed food all day and think you about to sit here and tap into yourself. You ain't about to sit there and let them poison you and think you ain't going to just, you're going to ascend. It don't work that way. But I know a lot of y'all follow me on Mr. Intensity because of the personality that I was before. But I was being too safe. It was so much more information that I knew that I wasn't giving because I knew what would happen, what has happened in the past on my other pages before. So I gave you what I knew was going to get your attention into a time like this where I was really going to tell you what was on my mind. So I was being strategic this time. I saw what was happening to all my other pages getting shadow banned and all that stuff, right? And I said, I'm going to give them what they want right now. Get the following to grow. I got to almost 200. I got 200,000, lost 1,000 for a couple videos, whatever, where I was not posting. And now here we are, setting you up for this type of stuff. Because I've been speaking my languages since 2020. And I've been waiting to share with y'all all these years. All these years, family. A lot of people online are not telling you everything they know because they understand that many of you can't handle it. But I don't want to be like that with y'all anymore. I want to give you the real, authentic me. This is the real, authentic me. And a lot of people online that I see are giving you what they want you to see because they know you cannot accept who they really are. Something tells me to go watch Black Panther after this. I'm going to go watch Black Panther after this. Do some shit. Yeah. Something says it's going to assist my DNA activation, help me remember. Okay? I'm going to do that. I haven't watched that in years. Yeah. Like when you get these downloads too, family, you got to be able to just go with it because as you become stronger and your intuition becomes stronger, you'll realize that you've been guiding yourself this whole entire time, but you've been blocking yourself as well because, you just holding yourself back. Yo, I watched Lucy 2 weeks ago again. Activated. I love that one. I love Lucy. I love that one. Which one? Matter of fact, let's do it. I'm going to write this down too. What movies for conscious people are best to watch? I'm going to ask you. What movies for conscious people are best to watch? I'll give you one right now. Let's go. I'll get Maleficent. Watch Maleficent. First one that popped in my head, Maleficent. Watch Maleficent. But what movies do you suggest that one of us watch that are conscious? Oh, Fight Club is good. That's a good one. Souls is good. I like Souls. That was a good one too. Souls is good. I'm a movie guy, so I like to watch and learn from these movies. Avatar 1 and 2. Matilda. No, that was one I didn't even. Okay, Matilda. I gotta watch that one again. That's with the little girl, right? I haven't watched Matilda in years. Inception is a beast. That's a good one too. Yeah, what movies do y'all recommend for a conscious person? Right? I'm gonna go with Venom. Because Venom is about the symbiotic relationship we have with melanin, which is why he was very sensitive to sound frequencies. I was talking about music. Very sensitive to sound frequencies. Venom was really good. Also, The Man of Steel. Revolver. Revolver is a beast. I like that. The Truman Show is what we are right now. We are a Truman Show. Doctor Strange is a good one. That's good. Yeah. Because some of your family hasn't watched these yet. World War Z. What was the other one that just came? It was another one that just came out too. I forget what it was called. Old School Fahrenheit. Write that one down right there. Old School Fahrenheit. Okay. Old School Fahrenheit. All right. School Fahrenheit. Okay. What's that about? Okay. All right. Okay. What's that one? Hold on. Synchronic? What the hell is that? Okay. That's a good one. All right, I never seen that one before. Oh yeah, oh man, I got one for y'all. Kung Fu Panda. Now They Live is good. Kung Fu Panda is about that green Ethereal energy. I've been watching the series with my daughter. That's about the green Ethereal energy. Also, the new Aquaman too. Green Ethereal energy. Of course, they had the being that controlled the green energy like he was bad. They had made him bad, of course. That's Kung Fu Panda and the other one was Aquaman. That's good too. That's good too. Yeah. Tap in. They Live is a classic. If y'all have not watched They Live, I watched that one 3 years ago for the first time. Wow. They was giving it up in that one. They put that one out in about the 80s. I think that was with the wrestler Roddy Rich or something like that. I think that was him. Yeah. Yeah. The Book of Eli. Yeah, that's a good one. Appreciate y'all for that. You know? But listen, I got to get back to work, family. I see a lot of y'all orders coming in. I'm going to take care of those. Everybody's getting their orders shipped today. If y'all order next hour, you're getting your order shipped. It's going out the door tomorrow. Anybody who orders right now is going out the door tomorrow. We're going to handle that right after this call. All right? You remember the old TV series V? Oh. What's the other one? It's called The Boys. Meet The Boys. I'm cool with one of the actors too, Laz Alonso. He got some of my old products from my other company, you know. But yeah, The Boys is good. It's a little graphic, but just watch with your higher mind, because The Boys is really something about that one. And the new series that came out, I forget what that one was called too. With it's like the spinoff of The Boys. What are the prerequisites for the Parasite Cleanse? I mean, you have all the tools you need when you buy it, so you get everything you need. You get the guideline, you get whatever you need. See what I'm saying? Whatever you need. Okay? So at the end of the day, if you have parasites, you probably do, first things first. And let me tell y'all something about the Parasite Cleanse. For those who say it's a little pricey, I went online and I really wanted to get rid of my parasites. So about a year and a half ago, I went to this, I'm not going to say his name, but I went to his website and he had the droppers, right? Parasite Cleanse. He had a whole package. And I spent $700 for his Parasite Cleanse. And it didn't work. I was pissed. So when y'all say it's too pricey, y'all know there are other cleanses out there that's like $800. And I bought that and it didn't work. But I'm not gonna say his name because I have respect for that person, so I'm not gonna say his name. But it didn't work for me. No. Some of us have very strong parasites, especially some of the most ascended, chosen ones that have addictions to sugar. My addiction was sugar. I would find plant-based snacks, but I would eat too many of them sometimes. My addiction was sugar. That's real shit. I'm being real. I'm being transparent. I used to eat so much sugar when I was younger, but I'm going to answer this question. Somebody said, how could you tell it didn't work? Because I still had cravings for the sugar, which means they still existed. Because I know in my heart of hearts, I didn't want to eat sugar. In my heart of hearts, there was something forcing me to eat sugar. The cravings were just so strong. And as soon as I took the Parasite Cleanse that I have here, this one here, that I have here, at Earthly Elevation, within 3 days, I never ate sugar again. Now, I look at sugar, and I'm pissed at it. I'm angry. Whenever I go out to a restaurant, right, and I'll eat some food, and they always ask at the end, do y'all want a dessert menu? I'm like, I don't eat sugar. I don't fuck with that shit. That's my attitude for sugar. Like, I don't fuck with that shit. Fuck you, sugar, for destroying my body, eating me from the inside out. I have a relationship with sugar that is, if sugar had a face, I would give it a left and a right hook for what it's done. Like that. Because once the parasites are gone and the cravings are gone, right? That's how you know that's how you know it worked. That's how you know it worked. So I was at lunch. I took my mom, my sister, and my daughters, my family out the other day. And my mom and my sister are both on a parasite cleanse. Now, my mom, she loves sugar too. My sister did too. We all did. We grew up in that environment. My mom said, for the first time in my life, I don't want my cakes. I don't want my cookies. And I'm a little mad about that, she said. She said, I'm a little mad about that. I said, because it's more about the habit you're breaking too. So normally what we'll do is we'll be in certain environments while watching TV or something, and we'll eat something that's sweet, right? So now we'll watch TV and we don't crave that no more, but we're like, what to do now? Drink a tea, right? Do that, drink some tea. I drink, my snack is tea and honey sticks. I love honey sticks. So I'll consume honey sticks as a snack now. That's my snack. Honey sticks. I haven't eaten fruit since October. I'm not feeling it right now. I just don't feel like the fruit is good, so I'm not eating fruit right now. It's not even in my season right now. So you have to practice intuitive eating. You have to practice intuitive eating. Because once you get the parasites out, what else won't you crave? I don't crave fruit right now. I'll eat vegetables, but I don't eat fruit right now. That's just me. Do what you want to do. But they were telling me that, that she was mad that... Good, that's good. She was mad that she couldn't eat what she wanted to eat. You know what I'm saying? Do you eat meat at all? No. But I will from time to time, I'll be honest with you, I will from time to time eat some sea bass from time to time. And don't trip. From time to time, I'll do that. From every once in a while, I'll do it. And I don't care if you judge me. I don't give a damn. I'm telling you the truth. A lot of these influencers out here, they want you to think they live these divine lives, and I'm telling you the freaking truth. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you. All right? But I don't eat chicken. I definitely don't eat beef. I don't eat pork at all. But I will have a sea bass from time to time. I'm not going to lie about that. All right? So, and listen, when we practice fasting and taking the right medicine, plant medicine, you're good anyway. All right? But craving that sugar stuff? Nah. I'm good on that. So, I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. This is my authentic self. Y'all going to see more of this. I'm about to turn all the way up. I'm turned up these days. So, y'all about to see that. I don't know what happened with the shift of 2023 and 2024, but it's probably because I doubled up. I doubled up on these. I doubled up on the neurocognizance right there. Now, what's your thought? This is a good question. I'll answer some questions too if y'all want to ask some while I'm just, because if y'all ask questions, I'll stay here and talk about it. But somebody said, what are your thoughts on breatharian lifestyle? No food or water completely. I think that that's good. I think with the breatharian thing, to each his own. I think to each his own. It's not for me until I have all of my DNA online and I can eat the sun every day. I don't feel like it's sustainable for me because I need plants. I need plant medicine. I can, but I don't feel like we're in that phase right now for it. Now, some people are doing it. I know somebody who's doing it. His name's the Black Airbender. He's doing it, but he says he drinks juice. So he drinks his juices. He does that too. But I don't think it's sustainable when we don't have full activation of our bodies yet. And the sun is still blocked. We're still getting poison air, poison water. When we are in our divine state, it's possible. But I'll be honest with y'all. I like food. I do. And right now in this experience, I'm going to eat food. I don't feel like I need to do a long-term fast. My DNA is coming online without all that. I'm accessing information, memories of the future, not of the past. I'm seeing memories of the future with eating how I'm eating right now. Because I'm moving in purpose. So it's deeper than health as well. It's about moving in purpose without any fear. No matter what happens to you, don't react impulsively. Look at it, observe it, step outside of yourself, use it, and grow. And you'll be assisted in your activation because you'll become lighter. Any connections that you have, which are holding you back, which are distracting, which are not serving you, it's time to let them go. because you're too dense. And this is what people ain't talking about online. How to actually activate your DNA. Everybody talking about getting healthy, getting healthy, getting healthy, getting healthy. But for what? What are we getting healthy to do? To go to work and be a slave? That's why we're getting healthy? I want to be in my best capacity physically to go be a slave. That doesn't sound too fun to me. It doesn't sound too fun to be healthy and go to work. Nah. I want to discover who I am so I don't have to do something that feels like work. Because I've tapped into what I'm here for. But when you're just healthy going to work and you don't know what you're here for, I don't really want to get healthy. I'll get healthy if I can figure out how to tap into my ancient information, to figure out how to not read and get information, right? To figure out how to tap into my dormant abilities. And I'm telling y'all, man, that's why I want to get healthy. I don't know why y'all want to get healthy, but you got to figure out why I want to get healthy and observe that thought. Look at it like, okay, why do I want to get healthy? To perform better. For what? Why are you performing better? Do you know what this body can do for real? They don't know. We about to get this work, though. They about to get this work, ain't they? They about to get this work. What books am I reading? Right now, I'm reading a spell book right now, and I'm reading Dr. York's books right now. Out of all the books that I've ever read, the most activating books that I've ever read is Dr. Malachi Z. York books. That is the most incredible information that I've ever read in my entire life. My entire life. After reading Dr. York's information and going back to like the regular books, it's difficult to read them, but you still have to get the information, but it's difficult to read when you go back to the regular stuff after you read Dr. York's books. What's going on, cuz? I see you in here, little cuz. How you feeling? Ain't seen you in a long time. Call your uncle. Call your uncle. Call your uncle. Call me. I gotta give you my new number though. Hit me in the DM. I give you my new number because Uncle always changing numbers. I'm always changing my numbers. I got you. Hit me up. You're a grown woman now. We gotta have a real talk now. We gotta have a real talk. We always have real talks. We're gonna have a real talk. If y'all want to go to get Dr. York's books, you can go to AMOM bookstore. Yeah, the Tabernacle Church. It's over there in Atlanta. It's over there. They sell his books. You can go to Scribd. Scribd is a platform online where you can read the books too. You just subscribe and you can get a lot of information. The Ancient Order of Melchizedek. That's what I'm reading right now too. It's a secret though. That's all I'm gonna say about it. You know. I have read 3. Yeah, that was a good one. That was They ain't ready. They are not ready for that right there, bro. They not ready. There you go. Appreciate it, Ryan. Put that in there too. You know? Yeah. Yep. Somebody trying to get on live right now, but I don't know. I'll let you in because I see it. If you don't got a profile picture and you trying to request me, like, I'm not doing it, but I'll accept you briefly before I go. Yo, hit Malachi's. If y'all want to activate, hit his books up. Hit that up. Hit that up. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, y'all, I broke my pen. Like I said, y'all, if y'all want to get the parasites out and achieve a higher level of consciousness, and expand your brain, go to this because this sacred geometry stuff is for real. Like people ask when I do my mudras, right? Complexity. The body taught me that. The body. Now I've used this stuff here, and I've been able to bend fire by using it, which is why when I first had it come through me, my hands were glowing with hieroglyphics all over them, and I was shooting hieroglyphics into the fire, meretzt, and the fire began to bend and rise and turn different colors. Hmm? Sacred geometry does actually heal. Where do you think Doctor Strange got it from? He got it from us. Where do you think Naruto got it from? They got it from us. Serum. Come on now. I had to read no books to figure that one out. That came through me. I never read a movie book in my life. I'll purposely not read certain books because I don't want to throw me off. You already have all the information inside of you anyway. It's already in there, y'all. It's inside of you. So sometimes certain books and interpretations from people who have never truly activated themselves at that level will throw you off. The one that I would read that is activated at that level is Dr. York. Because this stuff began to happen right after I read his books. This wasn't happening before that. I read his books, it expanded my consciousness, and then I did plant medicine and I activated. I began to activate. Because I'm not even, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get him out. Let me get him out. Let's go. Boom. Boom. There we go. Yes, this nigga again. Yes, this nigga again. I'm here. Here at Sekiram. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Also, some people are not having these things happen to them and they get jealous too. So as a chosen one, when you start to live in your divinity, people are really going to start getting upset with you because it's not happening to them. Maybe it's not happening to them because they're not living the way they should live, but it's not happening to them. So they get mad at you too. They start getting jealous. You can feel it. You can see it. They don't want you to win. Okay, so the first three books that I recommend by Dr. Malachi Z. York is the first one is The Man from Planet Risk, right? Right. You're right. You're right, Queen. I shouldn't entertain them, and I won't do it again. Thank you for tightening me up. Appreciate it. They be pissing me off sometimes. That's all. But anyway, so The Man from Planet Risk is the first one I recommend. The next one is I'm gonna go with the dog. The dog. It's called The Dog. And the last one I'm gonna recommend are Who Are the Black Devils? That one he wrote in the book. He wrote in his book and said they're gonna jail me for the same things they jailed them for. And they wound up jailing him for exactly what he wrote in that book. Set him up. So those are the three I recommend. The Science of Creation is a good one too. Um, what's another one? Oh, the Melanite. It was the Melanite Children. The Melanite Children was a good one too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If anybody want to know what I'm drinking, it's called Receive. It's from a place called Greens and Grains, plant-based food. It is pitaya, rose hips, lemongrass, hibiscus, orange and lemon zest, coconut water, and ginger in here. I can't send you the list, but I definitely just gave it to you. So all you gotta do is rewind it, Queen. So all you gotta do is rewind it. Okay? I got some work to do, so I can't send you the list. Um, let's keep on going. Who else? Anybody got any questions before I go? Who are the Black Devils, the dog, and what else? I just said it. I don't like one thing I don't like to do, family. I don't like repeating myself. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like doing that. That's kind of my thing. You know what I'm saying? I did say it slow though. All you gotta do is run it back. I do talk a lot, so sometimes you'll miss it. But the thing is about this live, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it up. All right, I'm gonna keep it up. I got you. I'm gonna keep it up. A lot of people ask where I got my copper bottle from. Too. It's a guy online that sells it. Black dude, he sells them. I got this one from Amazon, but I feel like he made it because it looked just like his. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know him, but this question you got for money. I don't know him, but I have watched his videos before. He spit some pretty good information. He knows what he's talking about. You know, So everybody has a different path, and we all have our different approaches to how we spit information. I'm coming here with a new type of information, so that's how I get down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Hmm. Why do you now know about me? It's because we're on the same frequency. You know? Did my order go through a couple of days ago? I didn't get tracking. Look, okay, so let's talk about your orders, right? If anybody's waiting for the order, everybody should have had their order shipped today. So the orders from Saturday are getting shipped today because we can't ship on I can't ship on Sunday, and Monday is a holiday today. So anybody who gets their orders are going to get shipped the next day, the next business day. Okay, so you'll get your orders shipped Monday through Friday. Like after I get off this call, anybody who orders from me, like from this video, you're getting shipped out tomorrow. All right. So if you didn't get your tracking and your order you bought it on Thursday, that means that you need to check your email address because tracking automatically goes to you after it's shipped. It goes right to the email address that you use to sign up with. Okay? And anybody who's ordering from me, all of you are getting your stuff sent priority. I'm not doing first class anymore. I'm sending everything priority. All right, so you can get it faster. So that's why we charge for shipping under a certain price. Over $75, we don't charge for shipping. Under 75, we're gonna charge for that though. All right. So you're just best off just getting Trinity and free shipping, fast shipping. We out the door. Okay. Who who's requesting to be in this live? I see a couple requests. You gotta have if you want to request to be in this live, you have to have a profile picture. I need to know who you are. You're telling me that you're in hiding right now. I don't deal with people who hide. So if you're not somebody who is hiding, you need to give me a profile picture so I can see your face. Otherwise, you're not gonna come to my live. Sorry. Um, what's a good water filter? The one I have right now is a water ionizer. It's like a Kangen machine. I've been using that one for years. A water ionizer. That's what I've been using. That's a good one. I've been using that for years. And I put Celtic sea salt in it and trace mineral drops. You know? See? He said he'll be here tomorrow. Listen, family, I need a favor from y'all real quick too. When these products begin to work in you, please go to my website and leave a review. It's right on the bottom of every product. Please go to my website, leave a review, and take a picture if you want to. It's an option to take a picture as well. Okay? I need those reviews. We have to start to tell the world we finally found a good parasite cleanse that works. It works. It works. It's changed my life. Totally changed my life. 100%. Neurocognitive, man, listen. This stuff here, y'all know. I should have sold it for more. Real talk. Because once it gets out that it is what it is, I just might. I just might. Because once everybody figures out what time it is, you're gonna be like, bruh, you on something. Yeah. Okay. Um that is a let me see. Let me see right here. Okay. The bathroom, right? It's not going to make you run to the bathroom like a laxative, but it will regulate your digestion and cleanse you out. But very calmly. Now, some of y'all be eating McDonald's, so I don't know what's going on with that food, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, why do you feel the evil that present today isn't being put down and it is understood about being necessary, but the thing that's going down now is out of pocket? You're right. It is out of pocket, but they had their time to rule. 6,000 years. It's over. We're about to change the guard. And now what they're doing is getting their last stuff out. So if I was you, I wouldn't focus on it too much because it's about to be over. Only focus on those things you can change and focus on that, which is your internal world. Because they're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to shoot into the last bullet. So we know what they're going to do. The question is what you going to do? That's the question. You know what I mean? Time is up. Over. Somebody said just up the price. I want to get them the experience first before I do that. I will probably do it when everybody see what it is because it's better. It's better than something I spent $700 for. And I was mad. I'm like, I spent 700 because this person wordsmithed me in a video, like he wordsmithed everybody, right? Selling his product. Some people are very smart and they know how to wordsmith you to make you buy things, right? So they'll wordsmith you with big, complicated words to make you feel like you're smart. And he probably is smart. But that got me to spend $700 goddamn dollars. And it didn't work. So I'm a little mad about that. But it's an experience I learned from, which made me want to get my parasite cleanse, which is a good thing. So you see how you take it and you transmute the energy? You take the experience that is perceived as bad, you look at it, you learn from it, all right? You use that to make you do something else with it. You turn it into your own energy, and that 700 wound up becoming a whole business with helping thousands of people. So I actually have to thank that person. Do you see? Shadow work live on camera. That's how you do shadow work. Shadow work live on camera. Just like that. No affiliate program yet. I don't have that in there yet. No affiliate program yet. I'm just trying to get the word out. All right? No affiliate program just yet. Okay? What type of practice do you do for your astral projection? I don't. I just astral project. I don't have to practice anymore. I just do it every night. I just do it. I just do it. Certain things I never had to learn how to do. I just know how to do them. It just comes to me, you know? It's a 30-day supply. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay? But listen, I got to get out here. I got to get to work. Got some things to do. I'm on 2 hours of sleep, and I feel incredible. This is weird. I love y'all. Until next video, I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Peace.